The ECOWAS Commission on Monday commenced a 5-day intensive ECOTOUR training on regional tourism policy at a local hotel in Koto. The training aims to enhance the capacity of tourism officials and regulators on ECOTOUR 2019-2029, equipping them with the knowledge and strategies to promote interregional tourism within ECOWAS. Participants will gain a comprehensive understanding of policies, standards, best practices, and regulatory instruments that shape the tourism sector. The workshop brought together tourism officials, private sector stakeholders, immigration experts, development partners, and representatives of tourism regulators from within and outside Banjul to foster regional tourism growth and economic integration across ECOWAS member states. ECOWAS officials underscores the pivotal role of tourism in driving sustainable development, economic growth, and regional integration. They highlighted the sector's significant contributions to job creation, cultural exchange, and the preservation of natural and cultural heritage across the region. Presiding over the opening ceremony, Dr. Tony Luca, Director of the private sector, provided an overview of the training, emphasizing the critical role of tourism in ECOWAS integration agenda. He noted that strengthening tourism infrastructure and policies is essential to enhancing the region's competitiveness on the global stage.
If you want to achieve its implementation, you can have good policies, and if you don't implement them, you have a problem. And to implement them, you need to understand them, you need to go through training. And when you're operating in the regional context, to achieve that harmony, there must be training, there must be understanding, there must be exchange of ideas. There must also be coherent in terms of nomenclature, standardization. And that's why we are here we've done that in some member states, and we're trying to make sure that the stakeholders understand what we are doing and they implement them. So that when you say you are in a 5-star hotel in Togo or Nigeria or the Gambia, you see that the same. And uniformity is what it is. It might not be perfectly uniform, but at least what you need to classify that, okay, this is a 3-star hotel must be seen and visibly seen.
Facilitators stress the importance of collaboration between the private sector, governments, and civil society in advancing the tourism industry. They highlighted the role of key stakeholders such as hospitality providers, tour operators, and transport companies in fostering development, innovation, and competitiveness within the sector. Sheikh Tijan Nyang, a tourism consultant, noted that ECOWAS has been working on capacity building initiatives in hotel classifications to ensure quality standards across member states.
We have formulated a policy which most of the member countries have not been familiar with. And over the years, we have been cruising the length and breadth of the region to ensure that we focus understanding among member states. I am fortunate to be a Gambian and also the head of the classification system, and as a result of which I am the chair of the THC6, which is a project meant to build standards in this area. On the other hand, this program is also meant to ensure that member countries are familiar with the ECOWAS tourism policy. And I'm sure you will be able to learn more and more of what ECOWAS is doing to move tourism forward.
He encouraged participants to embrace openness in the workshop, emphasizing that a willingness to learn and collaboration is crucial for progress.
To urge all of you to ensure that you make maximum use of this training so that when you go back to your respective workplaces as stakeholders, you will be able to enlighten the others in your workplace what you have learned from this.
Elanti Johnson, a participant in the workshop, shared her expectation, stating that before ECOWAS fully integrates into the international tourism market, it must first harness its own regional potential. She expressed optimism about the opportunities for inter-regional tourism growth.
But I hope by the end of this program, they will see the need to open doors for business traders to be free and flexible across the West Africa so that we can do intertrading, which is very important for the women nowadays in the economy of the world.
The 5-day training workshop will feature presentations, training sessions and group discussions. Expected outcomes include improved compliance with ECOWAS tourism regulations and policies, enhanced cooperation among member states, the development of strategic partnership and recommendation for policy reforms and implementation strategies. Reporting for Kelfatu, I am Ramatulai Jao.